Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. And as you can see from the title, this is gonna be a quick video about my locks and my journey so far. I got a lot of questions. I get questions every single time I post a picture of my locks, just about like different things and my method and my journey and my products. So just wanted to come on here and kind of tell you guys a little bit about my journey. So I started my locks on March 21st, 2018, so this year. So I'm like 5 months in now. I'm so excited. I love them, honestly. I started them because I've been natural for probably like 4 or 5 years when I decided to take about 4 or 5 years, yeah. And I'm such a lazy natural. I knew I didn't want to get a perm anymore, but I also never wanted to do my hair. So I always kept my hair in protective styles. I always had it, you know, pinned up or in a head wrap. I just never wore my hair out because I honestly, it's thick and it tangles so easily. So I never wanted to do it. So I'd been researching it for a long time, but I knew I didn't want to get them before my wedding, and my wedding was March 10th. So I was, you know, kind of contemplating what I was going to do, and I decided, okay, I'm going to get them done as soon as I get back home from my honeymoon. And that's exactly what I did. So March 21st, I have about 111 locks, and I get a lot of questions about how neat they are. I started my locks professionally. So I went to my stylist who does locks. She actually does my husband's locks too. And I had her start my 2-strand twist because I wanted my locks to be as uniform and as neat as possible. And I'm really glad that I did that. I love them. They are really, really, you know, neat, and they're growing out nicely. I kept notes so that I can remember everything that I wanted to do. So yeah, I started with 2-strand twists, and as far as my washing and retwist, I wash and retwist my hair every 4 weeks. So honestly, the way my hair and scalp is set up, I don't have to wash my hair every week. I don't get dry scalp. I don't have any issues with like it being itchy or dry or anything like that. However, if I'm in a situation and I do need to wash my hair, then I will do it myself, but I won't retwist myself. So I always wait until I'm gonna see my stylist to retwist my hair. So when I am home and I'm not seeing my stylist, I have literally 3 products that I use. Okay, let's say 4 because I do use edge control too. So 4 products that I use. So the first one is shampoo. So I use the Cream of Nature Moisture Dry Defense Shampoo. Obviously, there's not that much in it because I rarely wash my hair myself, but I do use it every once in a while. So this is the shampoo I use. I don't use conditioner because when you have locks, you don't want that slip. You want your hair to lock up. So what I do after I shampoo is I will put in this oil on my scalp, and that just keeps it from getting too dry. So I'll use that oil, and then for just on my scalp, and then for the rest of my hair, this is actually what I do all the time. You can see that it's like I'm obviously using it a lot, but this is I think it's called Sipping Pretty, I think that's how you pronounce it, tea, and this is from Becky with the locked hair. She was definitely one of my lock goals. So I kept up with her lock. I keep up with her lock journey. I still do. And she created this tea, or this hair mist. So it's a hydrating hair mist, and it's so easy. I literally spray this maybe twice a week in my hair, and it just keeps it smelling good. It keeps it hydrated, and I love it. So I will be repurchasing this. So I definitely recommend this if you have locks and you're just looking for something easy to spray your hair with. This is bomb, and it's all natural and all organic. So, yeah. All right, so that's literally all the products I use. And then when my hair is about due for a retwist, that's when I will incorporate edge control, and I use the Cream of Nature edge control, and I usually tie my hair down. But right now, I just got it retwisted 2 days ago. So right now I don't use any edge control. I literally only use it if I'm going out. For the most part, I really don't use it too much because that can cause buildup if you use it too much. But I only use a little bit just to give it a little bit of neatness if I'm going somewhere special or anything like that. So yeah, so then as far as styling, honestly, for the most part, I usually just wear my hair down. I don't really do anything fancy with it. If I'm working out, which I do work out, I put it in a ponytail. Sometimes I will throw like just half up and have half down, and I'll style it like that. Or I will take a bobby pin and I will pin up the side like this and wear it just like that. So those are the styles that I do. And then when it is time for a retwist, a lot of times I tend to choose head wraps. So I do have a video on my channel on how I tie my head wraps. I did record it before I started my locks, but honestly, the way I tie them is exactly the same. The only difference is I use a little lock scarf on top of my locks, and then I tie my head wrap just to protect my locks from the cotton head wraps. And I get all my head wraps from Wrapped by Nels on Instagram, so make sure you check her out. I'll try to leave her name in here somewhere if I could figure it out, but if not, you can always find her on my Instagram. So yeah, so that's my lock journey. I hope so far I hope I was able to answer, you know, questions that everybody had. I love them. I'm so excited. I kind of wish I'd started this journey sooner, but it's fine. I'm embracing it. I'm kind of going through the frizzy stage right now. But honestly, I love it. I really love this stage. It's growing and it is getting fuller. And I just love that my maintenance is so low. I have a 2-year-old, so it makes it so much easier. So yeah, I definitely think that if you are thinking about getting locks, just go ahead and do it. I mean, it's just hair, and trust me, you will not regret it. So, and get them done professionally. That's the biggest recommendation that I would have for you guys. So anyway, thank you so much for watching. I hope you all enjoy, and leave in the comments and let me know if you are planning on doing a lock journey or if you've already started a lock journey. I would love to hear some of your stories, and don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye.